What a night for a fight. Under the lights, my name is Todd Grisham. We are here at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
Time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terrrance.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight. Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight. And here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? He fails to score with that left hook. Caught him there with a left hook. That left scores. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab. Trying to answer back. Caught him with that power punch. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
That was super.
Ready to go now.
Which fighter's going to get caught first? He gets out of the way of that left hand. He scores with that right uppercut. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
He can't score with that uppercut. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He parries that right jab away. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. How did he absorb that hook? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
So important. The referee's got.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? fires an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics, they know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Ooh, that punch hurt him. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just misses with that big right hand. Nice exchange here from both men. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. Is winning this bout. Which fighter is going to get caught first? He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Oh, and that left hook hurt him. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. His jab just got blocked. These power punches are bruising up his body. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood count. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny. Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? Got him with a clean right uppercut. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. He threw the hook, didn't land. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
These two are the perfect dance partners. Ooh, that was a nasty right uppercut. Missing with the left hook. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Todd, we know one of these.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Missed him with that uppercut. Big left there, but misses. He misses with that jab. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Can they figure out the combination to this stage? This fight has a real good flow to it. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. He scores with that right hand. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
It's too hard to split, dude.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Caught him with a heavy punch. Right uppercut. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he misses with the left uppercut. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Big right hand just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Who's going to be the first one to get caught? You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
And they land a big right hand. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
He parries away that left hook. These uppercuts are scoring. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head?
Which fighter's going to get caught first? That uppercut misses. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
He lands a big right hand. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Just avoids the left uppercut. He knows that right hand's coming and still can't do anything about it. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in
a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I don't know know which fighter is winning this bout.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job.
Which fighter's going to get clipped first? Lands with that right uppercut. He got caught clean by a left hook. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. He's going to keep his elbows tucked into the chest so he can avoid the pain of those body shots, but come on, that leaves more opportunities for headshots. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Big right hand scores. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Don't let him get back in the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. Give him respect. Round, but ready to go now. Go out there and win this next round. Mix it up. It's a go.
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
That has been his best punch all round long. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. He missed with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? Good power punch. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
That left hook missed. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.